So, our producer got a wild hair up his ass and wanted to try out the Wonderlic test, which is the same one they used to give at the NFL Combine, or at least a sample of it. He said he'd never taken one or even seen sample questions for one before. Then he recorded himself doing it. Why? I have no idea. But if you want to see his brain work through it, you can figure out what kind of idiots behind the scenes on this show. Oh, and I told him no editing once he started the test. And there's a clock at the top so you know he's not cheating. Have fun, dude!
So this is kind of an odd video for me. This is not comedy. Or even really fantasy football. It is football related because this is a practice test for the Wonderlic exam, which if you've heard of the Wonderlic exam, a lot of employers use it. The NFL uses it to test the players. And I have no idea. I've never taken this thing. I've never seen a question on it. I know it's a basic IQ type test, so we're doing it live. So if we do well, we'll do well live. Well, so I guess it's not live. We're recording it, but you're just going to have to take my word for it. I'm not the type of person who's going to record and re-record it. If I fuck something up, I fuck something up. Whatever. If I answer something and look like a fool, I answer something and look like a fool. That's how it really went down. So let's give this one a go. Okay. So period for time you have to take it. 12 questions, 50. Well, 12 minutes, 50 questions. You begin, you can't pause, you can't stop. Total number you get question, no points are deducted for incorrect or unanswered. So if you're running low time, it's your answer to start guessing. All right, so no penalty. So let's make sure we get through 50 questions. On our marks, get set, go. How much does each person owe? That's going to be 20, 28, 20, 45. I'll talk through it some. Monsoon a gate. Those are not related. The number comes next to 31, 1031, 402, 16. Wow, this is actually not easy. 1126. I have no reason. I'm saying 743. That may be wrong. I can't figure out the pattern. Which word does not belong? Attract, love, enamored, abhor. Abhor. Definitely. Tuesday and Wednesday, cab fare is $7.75. Monday, it costs $6.30 on each day. Cab fare costs $7. What was the average daily cab fare? 15 and a half. 15 and a half, 12, 17 and a half, 18.10, 25.10. Wait, hang on. Oh, total 775, 630. Okay, 1260. I don't know if you're allowed to have scratch paper. 1960. 2745 divided by 5. 2745 is 547. Doers. Infallible, impeccable. They're similar. I'd say similar. This is 3 sevens. Divide each one by 7. Pairs of names are exact duplicates. Walmart, MCM. No. You have 2 Elbers. Elbers EL3. That's 3. 2 and 5 are not. Rearrange word of point. Is it true or false? 5 pentagon. A has. Is it true or false? A pentagon has 5 sides. That's true. A pentagon has 5 sides. True. Bill for 1956 and you pay 5001. Why are you paying 5001? I guess to get the penny back. 3045. Boom. Remember, best meets. So that's going to be squared down. Is that 37 squared? It's probably 37 squared. Yeah, I bet that's 37 squared. Volume of the object is 23 feet wide, 10 feet deep, 8 feet tall, 230 by 8, 16, 194, 1840. Yeah. Sally wants 3 dozen peanut butter cookies, 4 dozen snickerdoodles, and a dozen chocolate chip cookies. She'll have 84, right? Oh, 8 times 12, 96. Marathon's 26.2. Sally ran a marathon in 3 hours. What was her approximate pace? Well, she did about 9 minutes a mile. I mean, 9's the closest approximation. 8's not going to be correct. Eight's not right. Refuted and irrefutable. Those are contradicting meanings. A tandem bike has 2 seats. We're going to get 2% of raise on her salary. If original salary was $16,000, it's going to be, so she's getting a $3,200 raise. So boom. Run to the nearest 10, 704.2. Oh, to the nearest tens. 700. 10th tens. To make a dozen cookies, Trish needs a cup of butter. She wants to make 9 dozen cookies. How much butter does she need? She needs 2 1/4 cups. Boom. Next number, 3, 7, 15, 31, 63. That's going to be 127. Is that an option? Yes, 127 is an option. Boom. There are 12 more toy cars than trucks in a toy box. So a total of 38 toy cars and trucks. How many toy trucks are in the toy? 38 more. So 12 from 38 is going to be 26. So 13. 13. Terminate is the opposite of begin. Sever and adjoin. Those are contradictory. Redact and react actually have no, they're not related. Bones that make up the spine are vertebrae. You gotta hurry up, we're a little behind. Exact 5, 6, 5, 6, 5, 6, 5, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, no. 2, 3, 4. Conventional store is selling yarn for 4 cents a foot. How many feet can you buy? You can buy 13 feet. Boom. 61.3 is going to be 0.613. If the location you want to go to is 270 miles away, you want to drive together in 4.5 hours, you've got to drive at, say double it, 540, 960. Gotta do 60. Cookies sell for $1. Oranges are 75 cents. How many of each were sold for a total of $8.25? It's not that. 7 cookies and orange ain't gonna do it. 6 cookies and 3 oranges will get you there, though. Roy GBIV. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. Close of the rainbow. When folded into a solid shape, which corner touches corner A? That falls over there, but E. Familiar and gallant. Not related, I don't think. Sex word is different from the others. Change token coin. Ample. Change token and coin mean the same. Sure. Fixate on the west coast, Oregon. And folded in cube, which the following corners will be touching each other. ADB is ADB. Yep, that's an option. How many continents? There's 7 continents. The universe is the smallest. 0. 2 words similar, contrary, legend, or key. They're related. They're similar. 2 words that don't belong. Choose a word. River, lake, ocean, pool is not natural. Instructions for a blanket call for 36 yards of yarn. A skein of yarn has 6 feet in it. How many skeins of yarn do you need? Oh, a skein has 6 feet, which is 2 yards. So you need 18. Takes 2 minutes to make it through the circuit, and Josh is number 32 in line. How long will it be until he's done? So 64 minutes, an hour 4. How many sides? A septagon is 7. How many inches are in 17.5 feet? So 17 times 12 is 204 plus 6, 210. Is that an option? 210, boom. Select all the quadruped mammals that might be found as a pet in a typical American home. Okay, well, a hamster, a cat, and a dog. They all have 4 legs. Luis makes $46.38.34 a month. If $345 is taken out in taxes, what percentage has been removed? Guys, I can just tell you it's 7.4. Just from the 3 numbers, I know close enough it's going to be 7.4. Don't ask me to explain it. The first 2 statements are true, and the last statement is true as well. If the first 2 is the last one. Orange butterflies head to south for the winter. Derek is a butterfly. Uncertain, because we don't know if Derek is south or is orange. So it could be true, but it might not be true. Candy Maker 2 makes 2 sizes. Okay, we've got 2 sizes of candy. Using the smaller size, a full jar will contain 120 pieces. Using the larger candy will contain 80 pieces. Using the larger candy, smaller. Okay. Candy Maker has a strict rule that no jars will contain a mix of small and large candy. If a store has room for 15 jars and they want 1,560 total pieces of candy, how many jars will contain smaller? So you want 15. So you're looking at 104 on average. So split half and half would be, smaller is going to be 8. No, 8? It's not. Is 8 not an option? It's 9 then. Which number's largest? 14,000. And which word does not belong? Optician, dentist, optometrist, orthodontist? Eyes, teeth, eyes, optician. What's optician? That's a doctor, that's a doctor, that's a doctor. Boom. Let's see how we did. What did we get wrong? Oh, father. You and 3 friends. I did based on 3 friends. That's just stupid. It's not bad. What? 46 out of 50. Average score is 55%. And we got 92. So what did we miss? That's correct. Okay, so I'd really like to figure this one out. Oh, the numbers add up. So 80 wasn't necessarily, that could have been like 530 and it would have worked. But 3 plus 1 is 4. 1 plus 0 plus 3 plus 1 is 5. 4 plus 0 plus 2, 6. 1 plus 6 is 7. So you need numbers that equal to 8. That's where we got that one. Now, like when you see the answer, then you can figure it out. Yeah, that's correct. Correct. We're not going over the ones that are correct. Da, 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 da. I got that right. That right. That right. Oh, what was I thinking? 7 minutes per mile. I just read that question wrong. So it's 213, or excuse me, 183 minutes. So 183 divided by 7 would, yeah. I don't know what I was thinking there. I was computing miles per hour. That's what I was doing. It should have been my clue when I'm like, no, it's kind of in there between like 8 and 9. That should have been my clue that I didn't have I read it wrong. So at least 2 of these I've gotten wrong because I just read the question wrong. Or I mean, I guess I read the question right. I read the answers wrong here. But again, it's 50 questions, 12 minutes. You're not lollygagging. Though we've gotten 3 wrong in the first 14, which means that out of the last 50 or last 36, we only got 1 wrong. So which one was it? Let's keep going here. Really? See, that folds over A. Oh, I was just folding the triangles over. I was folding D up over and then following A because A would fold over into the bottom left-hand corner of the triangle that's got nothing in it. And then when you fold it over, it'd be on E. But if you're folding into a solid shape, yeah, it'd be corners touching. Yeah, it'd be A and E. No, not A and E. A and, hang on. Oh, so you're just kind of rounding it. I don't like this question. Though I guess there was no way of doing it with A, and you can't really do A to D. Yeah, I guess that is right. Okay. My brain didn't work on that one. But so that means that we got everything else right. So, there's that. Here we go. That's taking the Wonderlic. I think for a guy who'd literally never seen this test before and had no clue whatsoever what he was getting into, 46 out of 50 isn't bad. So, that's all.
Okay, we learned afterwards you actually could have used scratch paper, so apparently he just wanted to do it on hard mode. And I must say, I'm fairly impressed. A 46 is definitely not bad. It's higher than any player in the NFL right now. Though Ryan Fitzpatrick's 48 was still better. But in fairness, Fitzmagic went to Harvard, and this dude was a college dropout. Whatever. You happy, dude? Great.